Hi, my name is Amelia Cook, and I've been greatly impacted by cancer. My mother was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia a week after my birthday in October of 2018. It's been hard to eloquently describe my transformation since then just speaking to you, so I've written an essay to gather my thoughts. Thank you. My biological mother has the blood of a stranger running through her veins. Her leukemia diagnosis took a lot away from my family, including her DNA. My dad left to take care of my mom, so with both parents at the hospital, I was left to take care of my sister. Being in 6th grade and pinballing from one family friend's house to another was difficult. My parents always knew we were taken care of, but from my 11-year-old perspective, everything had fallen on my shoulders. Cancer took a lot away from my family, from me, but cancer also forced me to find a way to cope. Music has always been prominent in my life, so I can't pretend that it only started to matter to me when my mom started losing her hair during chemo. Music was always a comfort, but when I began to feel lost, music became a crutch. From treatment to treatment, my parents would call and fill me in on my mother's progress. I would play Michael Jackson on the good days, like any respectable 11-year-old would. On the infrequent occasion that I got to visit my mom, I would blast One Direction on the drive there. When she would unsteadily lurch to the bathroom to vomit, I would blast Led Zeppelin to drown out the noise. Music had always been prominent in my life, but I never truly needed it before she got sick. On the day of my mom's stem cell transplant, I knew she would be strong again. And at that moment, I realized how strong I had become. I'd watched my mother's light dim as she got sicker and sicker. I'd held my father's hand when he cried to me about her anguish, and I had sung my little sister to sleep when she was afraid of the future. I had become what my family needed, and I realized that music had become what I needed. I knew then that I wanted to impact music as much as it impacted me. As I got older, the struggles became more and more challenging to manage. I lived through my cousin's struggle with alcoholism, I dealt with the aftermath of my aunt's suicide attempt, and I had family members pass away unexpectedly. Through it all, music was my solace. I began to compose music in my sophomore year of high school. Each struggle became my motivation. My troubled energy became my muse. Music has guided me in many regards. Not only has it shown me power, but it has also shown me my purpose. Even in the darkest of times, adversity is inevitable, but I have found my strength in music. Regardless of the occasion, I aspire to bring magic and strength into people's lives the way it was brought into mine, professionally and artistically. My biggest current struggle, however, is affording to make these aspirations reality. I aim to compose professionally, going to University of North Texas for my undergraduate degree. Realistically, I understand how expensive education could be, and I want to set myself up for success in the future. I want an affordable learning system while also providing myself with a solid foundation to build my career upon. A scholarship would greatly assist me in my endeavors. Music has given so much to me, and I've seen what it's given to others. I hope to be a part of the future of composition, and with a good education and the support of scholarships, I know I can get myself there. Thank you so much for your consideration.